As we've discussed, when it comes to cleanliness, we aren't allowed to pray or recite any verses of Torah unless we're thoroughly clean. When it comes to children, on the other hand, as long as there is no odor coming from them, we're allowed to train them to recite verses or blessings, even though they aren't as clean as what the halakha demands. This is because the mitzvah of educating the children actually overrides cleanliness. So, they should be trained how to maintain good hygiene and clean themselves, and this is good for the dads, but mainly falls under the mother's responsibility to teach them. The left hand should be used to clean oneself. We don't use the right hand for several reasons, but the main conclusion is brought down from the Talmud in Brachot 62a, where Rabbi Shimon ben Lakish says that it's because one uses the right hand to wrap the tefillin around the left arm. Even though they don't put on tefillin, the law applies to women as well, and a left-handed person should use his or her right hand. However, according to some poskim, these rules apply only when using one's bare hand. But when using toilet paper or wipes, either hand can be used. This applies to when a person changes diapers as well. The sages teach in Chagiga 5a that if someone kills a louse or spits in front of someone else, and that person becomes nauseated or disgusted, that person will be punished for it. So, after using the restroom, that person has to clean it and not leave it soiled before leaving. If it's left soiled, it might be nauseating or disgusting to the next person that uses it. And this is brought down from Kohelet 12:14, where it says, God will judge each man's deeds for every hidden act. The Talmud in Brachot 62a and Gittin 70a says that Rabbi Ami and Rabbi Asi were able to enter a restroom alone without being injured by demons. So the rabbis asked them how they aren't afraid, since the restroom they were using was very well known for vicious demons residing there. They said that since tradition teaches us that when a person remains silent and behaves modestly in the restroom, we're certain that no evil will befall him. From here and many other places, we learn that it's forbidden to speak even one word in the restroom. However, it's allowed to grunt or vocalize a sound, but not a full syllable. There are some leniencies when it comes down to urgent matters. For example, if someone gets a phone call and he's afraid that if he doesn't answer that phone call, he will incur a financial loss, he can in fact answer, but he should try to keep it brief as possible. The same applies if the call is about a medical issue or any type of emergency. Other than that, speaking in a restroom should be avoided, and when children become mature enough, it's recommended to train them in this pious act as well.